This week we approach current times. Our first writer is Safina. You've already heard this semester about several influential and highly recognized and sometimes controversial figures, including John Muir, Aldo Leopold, Rachel Carson, Wendell Berry, and Edward Abbey. While these writers continue to speak to us, they do so from the past, envisioning environmental challenges from decades ago that we continue to confront today. Today's figure, Safina, serves as an important contemporary voice who continues to provide useful and crucial commentary about our environment in real time. A product of a close-knit Long Island, New York fishing community and a recognized and highly influential biologist who studies ocean ecosystems, Safina first appeared on the environmental scene in 1999 when his eye-opening book Song for the Blue Ocean was published. A notice of caution about the deteriorating state of the world's oceans, the book got widespread notice and earned its author both the status as a modern-day Rachel Carson and the prestigious designation of MacArthur Genius, recognition for the considerable importance of its message. You're linked below to a New York Times article from January 2015 that pretty much confirms everything that Safina predicted years earlier. Here are a few quotes from the article which summarize key points. Please pause and review them as you are able. Basically, given the growing expansiveness in fishing techniques, the increasing traffic across oceans, and the growing reliance on farm-raised fish, the health of the oceans as natural entities is imperiled. To get a feel for the extent of the problem, it might be worthwhile to look at this resource in its entirety. This brings us to Safina's book, The View from Lazy Point, which was published in 2012 and from which your assigned readings are taken. Based in a small village at the tip of New York's Long Island, but also chronicling the author's travels across the globe, this work includes reflection on some of our basic philosophical, religious, and economic assumptions that Safina concludes are outdated. In light of ongoing environmental crises of various kinds, including climate change and diminishing natural resources, he calls for a reevaluation of some of our basic assumptions about our connections with nature and offers hints of optimism about the way forward. Here are some quotes about Lazy Point, which offer compliments to its author and a summary of its message. As we read, we do well to think about some of the assumptions that Safina asks us to question. For instance, whether our religious beliefs are equipped to handle our new environmental realities, or perhaps whether we need to envision our living and work environments as separate places. Lots to think about in the selections that I've asked you to read, so enjoy, and thanks as always for listening.